Hey guys, Pastor Aaron here. I'm glad you made it this far. This is session 2 of our Psalm 23 study, and man, I really enjoyed last session. I think there's so much here in this short psalm. I'm really hopeful that we'll all be encouraged by it. Hey, before you get into this session, I just wanted to let you know that I'm becoming more aware, I think, of how overloaded some of you are with school and having to navigate ways to do that from home. And I know that a lot of you have multiple siblings, and so your parents trying to figure out how to work with everybody. I know that Alicia was helping a student earlier today, and it was just a challenge for her to be able to do that over FaceTime and having a bunch of siblings running around the house. And so I know that this is a challenging time for you all. And so in light of that, you might notice that the last session there was probably more questions than you expected. I think, a dozen or more. And that was probably too many. So you'll notice starting today, starting with this session, number 2, there's only a couple questions to work through. I tried to just slim it down to, I think, the better 2 or 3 for you to think about. I want to encourage you to go ahead and complete those. I know that if you've been reluctant to work through that many questions, and so you've just been watching the video, I mean, at least you made it that far, and that's great. I'm glad you did that. But if you've seen how many questions there were and just didn't want to go through all that on top of all the other work you're doing, I get that. And so hopefully this is a good compromise. So I would encourage you to go ahead and watch the next video. After you look at, there'll probably be some introductory things to think about, and then the video from Pastor Matt Chandler on session 2. And then after that, probably only 2 or 3 questions waiting for you. I'd encourage you to complete those, and then that'll prepare you pretty well for our Zoom get-together on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. That was when we tried our first one, and so it'll probably be at that time again. There may not be a perfect time, for everybody to join in, but we're going to see how this one works the first couple times out of the gate. Trying to avoid things like family dinner and early evening routines. I'm assuming, maybe I shouldn't, but I'm assuming that your schoolwork in large parts being done earlier in the day, when everyone's got a bit more energy and all that kind of stuff. And so hopefully the later in the evening time for our discussions will work well. These aren't meant to be long, just enough for us to share what all of our takeaways are from the last session, and then maybe pray for one another a little bit. So if you weren't able to join us the first time, I hope you'll join us this next time. Listen, again, if you need anything else, if Alicia and I can help you with anything else, please don't hesitate to let us know. We continue to pray for you, and I'm hopeful that as you invest time in spending some time in God's Word and in prayer with Him, and you're working through this study, I really think that you will grow as a result of that, and you'll just sense that you're benefiting from it. That's my hope, and that's my prayer for you. So hope things are going okay. And again, just let us know if you need anything else, okay? And we'll see you down the road.